What is up, farmers? It's me, the King of the Sea, and welcome back to another video. Today we are playing a brand new farming game that's just been released not too long ago on the Steam store called Farm Together. Now this is a little bit like Stardew Valley but 3D, as you can tell in the background there. It looks incredible, it's beautiful. I've played the tutorial. It's really good game, it's addicting, and it's farming of course, so we're going to enjoy it. If you guys want to check this game out yourself, if you enjoy the video, there are links in the description to the Steam store. It cost me about £10 or £11, but we're going to jump into it. This is the farm that I played. I did the tutorial on it. It's pretty good. There's a lot to do in the game, but there are a few downsides as well, which I'll get into once we get into a farm. But I'm going to create a brand new one, the Grizzly Bear Farmstead. You know what? I don't want to call it that. I want to call this the Potato Farm. Potato Farm. So let's go. Hopefully it doesn't ask me if I want to do the tutorial this time, because I don't want to do it again. Okay, so it's put us onto the farm. For some reason it's kept my level at the top left. As you can see, I'm level 3. This is my overall character's level. I don't know how I change character though. I'm currently a girl, which is a bit weird. There's got to be a way of changing characters. But as you can see at the top right, you can see the money, or the dollars or coins or whatever you want to call it. We've got 2k, we've got diamonds in this, and I don't know what that is underneath. I've not figured that out. The season is spring to the right. Now one downside of this game is 17 real life minutes, so 17 minutes for us in real life is one season in this game. So spring will end in roughly about 16 minutes and then summer will begin. So literally in 1 hour you can complete a full year of seasons. Now the farm level is underneath the seasons. We've got the top right there, level 1, like the blue star thing. And this is the farm that it puts us onto. You can change camera by pressing C. You can go really close up, or you can zoom out far, which I quite like. I like to see the farm. Now as you can see, we have got a few quests to do. We've got to harvest 40 potatoes and 50 carrots. Now, different seeds obviously come in different seasons. Right now we've got some lettuce and we've also got some carrots over here. As you can see, if you highlight over them, it says they've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to grow. But if you water them, that will reduce the time. It takes about a minute off, or 2 depending on what it is. Now that is another downside to this game that I don't really like, that everything revolves around time. So if you don't like games that are time consuming, you might not like this game. Like, some seeds can take hours or days in real life to actually harvest. You have to keep coming on every single day to grow your plants, which is realistic in a way. It's a little bit fun in some way, but it can be annoying when you're just wanting to play the game properly. But as you can see, the lettuces are done now, and you just pick them up like that. And then you can till the soil again and plant some more seeds further on down the line. And this are all the seeds that we can buy, so it tells you how long they're going to take. So obviously lettuces take 10 minutes, carrots take 20 minutes to grow. We can harvest them and get free XP for each plant, and also sell them for 60. But they cost 35 each, so you make like 30 something gold on them. Now the problem, like I said, is with the time, but luckily there is a lot to do on the game. You've obviously got to keep doing something. If it's just watering, planting new seeds, harvesting, tilling over the soil, there's a lot to do, and there's obviously you can do other things like get animals, fish and stuff like that. But as you can see, every time you till over the soil and plant the new seeds, it does cost you money. Now this is a well. Every now and then it will give you a bit of gold. You can't fill your watering can up on it, so it's a bit pointless. But we're doing the quest now of getting 50 carrots, so we've got 3 to start with. So when these ones grow, I'll till a lot more soil. You've got to honestly just farm. It's a complete farming game. You can run by holding right mouse button as well. Over here it's gave us some blue grapes, and as you can see guys, these take 1 hour and 49 minutes before they're ready. That's real time, not game time. And then there's a little water indicator, that little blue water drop. When that goes down, that's when you can water them again to take some more time off of that. Each time you level up, I think the watering time decreases and also the sell price of the crops. So it is worth leveling up. But it's like Stardew Valley, like I say, you can get animals and stuff. The only thing is, I don't think you can get married or anything like that. There is a bus stop here. I've never been onto it. I don't know if you can go into certain towns and stuff like that. But it is a multiplayer game, I forgot to mention. So you can obviously farm together, as it's called. I've only just done single. I've never played this multiplayer. I can imagine it being a lot better with a few people. So if you guys want to play this game with me, let me know. If you want to get this game, I might stream it and we can play together if you guys want that. But the carrots are done. We've got a lot to grow. So I am going to till over a lot of soil, get a lot of peanuts and carrots, and finish this quest. Now we can't do peanuts yet because we can only grow them in summer and winter, so we've got to wait for next season to grow them. But we can do carrots. As you can see, it says plant on. The 4-leaf clover is spring, the little autumn leaf is obviously fall, and winter is the ice cube. Summer is the little sun icon, so it's easy to tell from the seasons. So we can only do carrots right now, so I'm just going to place carrots in all of these, and it lets you water them straight away, which will take a few minutes off straight away, which is pretty good. Now this can get quite repetitive, doing this on your own. That's why it's probably better to play with people, because you can get people to come and help you on your farm, and they will obviously help you plant on and water all. But later on you can actually buy a tractor. Now that is perfect, because you can do so many tiles. I think it's like 9 tiles at a time, and it's so much faster. So definitely recommend getting the tractor as soon as you can. But right now, we're a solo farmer, we can do this, we don't need no help. Okay, so that is all done. Now we need to water all these. Literally, this is just a point and click game. You just hover over the item and it will tell you automatically to water it or till it. You don't have to choose from your tools, you don't have to select your certain tool that you've got, you don't need to upgrade them, they're just all there. You highlight over a plant and it tells you what you need to do with it. It is literally just a point and click game. Very easy controls, very easy. Now we'll get some fruit trees later on. Now fruit trees are the most important things to remember about the seasons, because fruit trees only bear fruit on a certain season. You can plant them any season, you can plant them whenever you want, but they won't grow or produce fruit up until the season that the fruit obviously is ready to be harvested, just like Stardew Valley. So they're all watered and they've got 13 minutes left, but we will be able to water them again soon, and that's going to take a few more minutes off, so that's always good. I have to wait, but you guys don't have to, because next time you see me, we will probably have the carrots done. Now if you want to move items, like we've got a random apple tree here, which is going to give us an apple in 7 minutes, you just press Z on it, and then you can literally move it wherever you want. And you can do that with anything on the farm. For example, the well. If you think it's in the way, let's just move it. Now I will get some more fruit trees just for you guys to see. Obviously you can see you've got animals and stuff, you unlock them by your farm level. So if we get some fruit trees, right now we can only get apple trees and they're 100 each. Quite expensive, but they can make you some good money. Now we've got a grape over here that needs watering. Now we can probably get some more seeds in here. I'll get some more carrots. So as you can see guys, it's night time and the spring's nearly ended. That's it, it's been 17 minutes and summer is nearly coming. As you can see at the top right, the little indicator is nearly turning yellow now, the green is disappearing. So in a minute, it's going to be summertime. And there we go. Spring has ended, and that means the apples are ready because they produce apples in the summer season. So now we can start getting apples every few minutes. But just a thing you guys need to remember as well. For example, if a crop can only be planted in spring and it comes to summer and you've still got that plant in the ground, don't worry, it will not die. You can harvest crops any season if they're in the ground already, but you won't be able to plant them out of season. You can only plant crops when it's the right season, but you can still harvest them. So for example, these carrots are now in summer. They can't even plant in summer, but they are still here for us to harvest once they're ready, so they won't die on you, which is good. Speaking of that, the carrots are all done, which is insane, so we're going to have a lot of fruit. Now each fruit will only give us plus 10, but there is something you can do with this later, because as you can see, we are stocking up on our inventory. We've got 16 vegetables and 5 fruit. Now you can sell these later on if you build a vegetable stand or a fruit stand, which we are going to want to do because all of these carrots that we harvest will be available to sell on the vegetable stand. You can only have 20 stacked in your inventory, because you can see that little eggplant emoji thing, that is plus 1 every time going into your inventory. We've leveled up a carrot and we leveled up our apple earlier. Each time you level up a crop, it will make the sell price go up. So now we're getting 61 gold per carrot. Now how much money have we got? If we go over to this little place here, we can buy something called a vegetable stand. We're going to want this. We want to sell off all of the excess vegetables that we've got. So if we just place that down here, and now as you can see, if you click on it, we can sell 20 vegetables and we've got 5 diamonds, and you can do that every 50 seconds. And now we've got no vegetables. Yeah. But we're going to harvest all of these carrots, that's going to stack up in the inventory again. And then we can sell all these off and get some pretty diamonds, which diamonds can be used to decorate your farm and get some better equipment. So them stands are perfect. I recommend to place a vegetable stand before you harvest your first big harvest, because then you can sell them on. I think it increases the inventory size as well, because now we can have 60 vegetables instead of 20. We've leveled up a carrot again, so now as you can see, we're getting 63 gold instead of 61. And I think as the XP increased or not, I'm not too sure about that. I love the animation of the character picking out the carrots, it's great. It's good to be zoomed in like this and take a look at the detail of the game because the graphics are really nice. I like the graphics. We have nearly completed the carrots. We will have 50 by the time we do this, and we've leveled it up to level 4, so our carrots are selling for a lot more money now, 65 gold. So there we go. That is all of them done. That's 50 out of 50. We've actually got some more over here as well. But what I'm going to do is we'll sell some more of these off for some diamonds. So we sold 20 for 5 more diamonds, and then in 50 seconds we can do that again because we've still got 15 vegetables in our inventory. We need 20 for the next lot to sell, so we can pick these and that's going to be 20 again. Each carrot you pick or crop will go into your inventory, and then you can sell them at the stands to get your diamonds and get XP as well. We're nearly level 2, which means we'll unlock some other things like the chickens, for example. So it's the summer season now, so that also means we can now plant the peanuts. And we need 40 of them, so we only need to do this big yield of peanuts over this side. We should have enough money now as well to plant all these, because it takes 10 coins every time you hit over a tilled soil. And then you've got to plant the seeds as well, which costs us money. But we have leveled up Game Shark's farm, we're now level 2. So that means we can now get the fruit stand, which is going to be 10 diamonds. But we can sell 10 fruit and get 5 diamonds for it, and 20 XP, which is good. So we do want that fruit stand, I'm going to do that soon. We can now get fish, and also a chicken, and new crops. We've got the eggplants and the blue grapes. So we have got a lot more stuff now, which is awesome. I'm going to get all these peanuts into the ground, give them a water, then we'll get the fruit stand, and maybe we'll get a chicken or something. So the peanuts are in the ground, cost me quite a bit of money, but I'm going to water these now. It's going to take off about 6 or 7 minutes, so the more time the plant takes to grow, the more time the watering can takes off. So these should be done by the end of summer sometime. But after I water these, we're going to get the fruit stand. We've got enough diamonds for it, and sell off some more vegetables if we've got any to sell. And then we can start selling the fruit that we've got as well. It's the summer season as well, so we've got a few lemon trees on the farm. We can actually sell them in the summer as well. Okay, so let's get the money from the well. We're going to sell off 20 more vegetables. It's going to give us 5 more diamonds and 20 XP. But now I'm going to go ahead and purchase the fruit stand. And we have got 10 out of 40 fruit, so that's perfect because that's how much we can sell at a time. 10 fruit gives us 5 diamonds and 20 XP. If we go around the farm as well, we've actually got a few trees down here that it's already gave us. We might be able to harvest these now. Yes, we can. I'm going to pick this up and move it a bit closer to our farm. That way we don't have to go all the way down here for now, because we can extend later on. As you can see these little notes here, billboards, that is to expand your farm further out, and it's quite a big area you can go. It's absolutely massive. So put that fruit tree down there. There is 2 more as well. May as well get these out. I might have my chickens on here. It's a good little place for chickens, I believe, or cows or something. Not too bad. We've got a lemon tree here. 5 more minutes and we can get the fruit off of that. You can't run whilst you're moving objects, so it's very slow. Okay, before summer ends, probably about 5 minutes left or something, let's go and get some chickens. I will have them somewhere over here. So you literally just click on a chicken, and what this will do is give you a few chickens, but it puts down 1 plot, and you get 3 chickens on it, and then you've got to feed these by clicking on them. You put some grain of seeds down, but then you can extend this by getting more chickens. It's only 150, so if we go like here for example, and then we can probably go here, here, and you've got to feed these as well. So that is our little chicken plot, and then you can decorate this if you wanted to by getting a fence. Now it's diamonds for the fences, which is quite expensive. That's why it's best to get them fruit stands and veg stands so you can sell everything that you make for the diamonds if you want to decorate your farm nicely. But we're given a nice little area for our chickens. You're probably wondering how you're going to get in there and feed them. Check this out. Oh yes, they vault over the fence automatically, which is awesome. I love that. You can get in there and feed them. Now every 28 minutes or 30 minutes when your chickens will give you eggs. So it's always another good thing you can sell. I've never had any other animals on this game yet except for chickens. I've not got that far into it to have the cows and pigs, and I think maybe you get sheep, I'm not sure. But I'm going to water these peanuts now. As you can see, it's taking off 5 minutes at a time, so these are going to be done very shortly. We might be able to water these one more time before they are ready, so that's going to help us out. and then the quest should be finished, and then it'll give you other quests. There's always quests to do, I've noticed, so it's good to get your friends onto your farm to come and help you get these quests, because you get some money and XP for them, which will unlock more things for you. Another thing we can now get is tropical fish as well. So this is like a little pond, so if we place that down there, we can extend this and make one big pond. So there we go. Oh, we're in the pond with the fish. So what this will do is every 29 minutes, 30 minutes like the chickens, you'll be able to fish. And then you get some tropical fish out of that. They keep breeding and breeding, so you can always fish for that. They're constantly producing tropical fish, and then you can sell them if you get a fish stand. So as we've got the vegetable and the fruit one, we also need to get this one here when we're level 3, which is the fish stand, and you can sell off all your fish that you get. Now these fruits are all going to be done in seconds, so we can sell them off for some more diamonds, which is going to be good, and we get the XP for it as well. I might even create a few more fruit trees. They can be expensive, but they do make you some good money in return. And as they are ready, we have just gone into the fall season. Nice. So you get an apple every season, 17 minutes. That is insane. And this is raining, of course. It is fall, so we always get the rain. The peanuts should be done in a few minutes, but we can get all of these fruit and we can sell all these on as well. We've leveled up with the apple tree. So now these are going to give us more money per apple that we harvest. Look at the lemons, they give you 50 per lemon. Could do a leveling them up as well. And we've leveled up the lemon just as we said it. So that's all the fruit harvesters. So if we go to the fruit stand, we can sell some of these off. 10 for 5 diamonds, and we've still got another 12 in our inventory, so it's another lot that we can sell. Now let's take a look at these peanuts. They've got 7 minutes left. Still quite a long time. I'll skip ahead now, guys, until they're ready. And we'll harvest them up, finish the quest which we need to do, and we're going to get 2 of these ribbons, so you get them for doing quests, which will let us purchase this thing over here, which is the fuel depot, which gives you a tractor. It's amazing. Oh, we can water these, yes, that's going to make us 3 minutes extra. I don't understand why we can water these in the fall season when it's raining, because it's raining, so we don't need watering. These are getting too much water. It would be nice if the rain could come randomly, and it will also, as it rains, take off the time of your crops automatically as you would if you watered them. So the peanuts are done. As you can see, I'm collecting them all up. We're getting 67 gold at a time, and we just leveled it up to level 3, so now we're getting 68. And we've nearly done the quest, 10 more, and we've done, and we're getting a lot of money for this. We're on 3.4k nearly. Soon we can do the quest and get the tractor. Oh, and the tractor is amazing on this game, it's so good. It's like the Stardew Valley mod that I use. It saves so much time. Best thing ever. And there we go, quest complete, 15 XP plus 2 of the ribbon things, I'm going to call them. And look at that, all done, we've made 4k for that. I think they count as vegetables, do they? Do they count as vegetables? No, it's just nuts. Oh, okay, I don't know how we can sell nuts. As you can see, there's flowers, cereals, milk, eggs. We're obviously going to need special stands for them to sell. We need to feed the chickens. They're going to give us eggs soon. So now, guys, what I'm going to quickly do is get this vehicle depot. I'm just going to place that. We'll place that right there. Now, what this will do is give you a tractor, like I said. And every time you click on this, every minute, this will give you fuel. So as you can see, underneath your name, top left, underneath your level, it will give you fuel. That's your fuel meter. Because you do need fuel for your petrol, but you can collect it every minute. So now if you press V, you will spawn in your tractor, and take a look at that. And it will give you a little grid if we zoom out. And this is the working area that you can do. You press it once, oh wow, it does one full block of 9, which is insane. So you can take a look at the next quest, and we need 20 Leghorn chickens, we need 40 peanuts again, and 30 apple trees. So we've got to get more peanuts in here. So we can only plant them, I believe, in summer and winter, so we can't do that right now. We need to wait for winter to plant them, but we need more apple trees. But I'm just going to get some seeds in here, I know, which is going to give us a little bit of income. I'm just going to plant some carrots down, because then we can sell these at the vegetable stand. Look how good the tractor is, guys, it is insane. And then you can just water all these, but as you can see, the fuel is going down, so now we need to get out and go to the fuel stand and refill it, which is good because every minute it allows you to get some fuel, but don't fill it to the top, I don't think. No, it's only gave us a few that time. I think it's random that it gives you, but it's going to be enough right now to water these. Maybe you can get better tractors later on down the line, I'm not too sure. And there we go. As easy as that, carrots in the ground. But the next quests are nothing to do with plants anyway, except for peanuts. We can't do that up until winter, so we need trees and chickens. But I am going to leave that one there, guys. That's going to be enough for the first impression video. I quite like the game. There's, like I say, there's a lot of negatives about it as well. It's all time consuming, it's all time related, so if you don't like them games, you probably won't like this. But I don't mind them too much. If you guys did enjoy it, check it out yourself. There'll be links down below in the description for you to go to the Steam store and purchase it. It's only £10 or probably like $13 if you're American or whatever, but it's not a bad game for the price. It's like a 3D Stardew Valley. So if you enjoyed the video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down below if you want to see some more of this. Maybe we could do a series of it, or just keep playing every now and then. I do want to stream this one time and get you guys involved and do a multiplayer, some multiplayer action. So if you want that, let me know. But I'm going to wrap that one up there. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you are new around here to see more content like this every day. It's been me, the King of the Sea, and I'll see you guys on the next video.